Hey, it's the fairy tale episode 2014 57 and 231. Well, what can we say? Recapping the early chapter on what happened with Grey defeating Doriate and the cycle of chasing them. Natsu tackles the bird in this episode and trying to fight it. The bird can fire a laser from its Cyclops eye, while Grey tries to form the eyes back into the eternal flame. But when she tries, the eyes disappears and the altar has no flame. As they all have a breakdown, Wendy reveals a small power of the fire still resides, and yet it has some lingering thoughts. The guys tell Natsu to send not send the bird, but to give the little flame that is in the altar using his own fire magic. As Natsu pummels the bird into the altar, he mercilessly unleashes flames of hell. Well, not flames of hell, but one could almost think so. And with that, the flame revives, and then Natsu hears the voice he was heard again, as Wendy remembers the thoughts she heard, revealing that the one they called them was Atlas Flame, the flame dragon who was on Natsu's side last time. But it turns out he's not alive. He's actually dead. It's just that Wendy used her milky scale in order to bring back his will. But his memory is damaged. He slowly forgets, at the same time remembers, saying his whole world was turned to ice by one wizard and devil slayer. We have had God, we have had a dragon, now we have devil slayer. An ice devil slayer mistook Atlas Flame for a demon and then froze the entire village. Now what kind of powerful magic can that be? Grey is actually very surprised hearing this. As Atlas Flames begins to fade away, then Flare begs the Guardian, saying that he is the guardian of this village and he is the eternal flame. She begs him to bring back the village. With that, Atlas Flame's memories revives, revealing he has been burning for 400 years and he created this village. He is the guardian of this, or he was the guardian of this sun village. With that, he unleashes an extreme amount of heat, and that melts the Ice Devil Slayer power, but his soul begins to disappear. Before he does, he warns Natsu, though, that 400 years ago, when the Dragon Festival in Acnologia, Igneel fought a demon that was known as Seraph's strongest demon. It was called END, End. But he disappears before revealing what it was, and saying that apparently Igneel couldn't destroy END for some reason. But the village is back, and the flame burns again, but Atlas Flame's soul disappears. The village is saved. That's basically this episode. An emotional one, I gotta say. With Atlas Flame disappearing, I admit I felt very emotional when that happens. I did not cry as much as I did with everything, but Fairy Tail really knows to write an emotional scene when someone dies. And the music when Natsu was pummeling the Cyclops bird, that was good. And at the same time when Atlas Flame disappeared, once again great music. Give me your thoughts if you have any.